Hello, guys. LegnaK here, back on the Pokecube server, and bunch to tell you guys. This week has been a hectic week, so this might actually be a late upload. So if it is, guys, I am terribly sorry. Um, And when I mean that it's been a hectic week, I'm not lying, guys. Alright, so where do I start? Where do I start with this? Alright, so the first day, Monday, I always start my weeks on Monday, even though they start Sunday technically. But that's my weekend. Monday and Tuesday are my days off. And okay, so Monday, anyways, stop lollygagging. Alright, so Monday, I was sitting here, and I just uploaded my video, or something like that. No, my video was uploaded pretty early that day. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Yeah, no, it was just, I was just waking up, because I uploaded my video a little bit later, earlier than usual, but I just woke up. It was about maybe 11, which is ungodly late for me, to be completely honest, nowadays. And my mom sits there and she says, "Oh, you're awake. Do you want to go with me into the next town over so we can take care of some taxes and all that kind of deal and stuff like that?" And I was sitting there, I was like, "You know what? Sure. That way I'm not just sitting around on my day off, I don't really have anything to do for Tuesday." And I go with her. And I'm like, what's the worst that can happen? So I'm not paying attention to the road because I'm not the driver, obviously. And all of a sudden, this big red thing just comes out of nowhere and smashes me in the windshield. It smashes the windshield. I'm sitting there wondering what the actual living heck just happened, because that doesn't happen. That's not an everyday thing. That should not happen. And I'm sitting there, and it turns out the hood of the car decided to say, "I'm going to grab some airtime," completely dislodged itself from the rest of the car, and flew up and went goodbye. Smashed the windshield only on my side, and my mom is freaking out because she doesn't know what in God's name is going on right now. And to be honest, I was a little confused too, because I'm sitting there playing my 3DS or my 2DS, and all of a sudden, freaking thing out of nowhere decides to say, "Hi, pay attention." So we pull over, we turn over, and before we can get the hood of the car to the side of the road, three 18-wheelers run over the freaking thing, and it popped and busted a couple of tires. Is that shiny? I don't know if that's shiny. I don't think that's shiny. I think those are blue when they're shiny. I think they're... No. They're, I don't know. If that's shiny, oh well. We lost out on shiny. I can't tell. Actually, let's take a look at this other one. Alright, so this is the Litwick in question. And that's another Litwick. Okay, so, no, it's not shiny. Alright, carrying on. So, we turn around. We get the car turned around. And we pull the hood to safety. And we have absolutely no clue what the hell happened. Alright, this is Dom's place, I'm guessing. But, that's totally Dom's place. Zubat, please leave me alone. I don't want nothing to do with you. But, Zubat, go away, Jesus. Oh my gosh. Zubat, stop. Stop. Go away. Go away. Go away, guy. Go away, guy. Go home. Go home. Go home, guy. Alright. That Zubat's still chasing me, isn't he? He sure is. Alright. Anyways, we get the car pulled over, and we drag the hood back to safety, and we're waiting on my mom's boyfriend to, either come, like pick us up or figure out what the hell's going on. And this cop pulls behind us to make sure one we're okay. And it seemed like he was expecting it to be like an actual accident, and the other guy just drove off. That's what it seemed like this guy was looking like. But in reality, our hood just decided to say goodbye. But that's all I gotta say. And then day two. All right. So we get the car back. No problems. We were allowed to drive it back home. We got my mom's boyfriend put it in the back of the hood in the back of his truck, and you know we made it home. Everybody made it home safe and sound, no injuries. Just my mom got shooken up. That was the most. And sitting there, and day two comes around, and I was gonna pull up another series. I was gonna start up another series on the Wednesday slots. Uh, I shouldn't say it's another series or like a new series or anything, because it's not a new series, but it's a series that it actually got some pretty good reviews. Like a lot of you guys liked it, but I just didn't have the time to make the script for it. And it was the 5 ways to use a mon. I was going to start doing that again, and my mom asked me, "Hey, do you think you can come with me, and so we can do the taxes the second day?" And I'm like, you know what, fine, just as long as the hood does not pop off. And she goes, "Well, I'm using the old 1972 Volkswagen." Okay, okay, I can do that. And for those who don't know, I'm a big dude. I'm a fat guy. You know, and Volkswagens are not exactly known to be super roomy. So I get in this little car. So it's like two large people in this little car just driving down the road. And my mom is sitting there saying, "Oh, it sounds weird because it's making sputtering noises." She doesn't pay it any mind. So we go into the next town over. We do everything, and we stop over at my mom's boyfriend's job, and we're talking for a bit. She starts it up, and it is just sputtering. It sounds like it's dying. But she pays it no mind. She's like, "It's probably just because I haven't driven it in a while." And we continue to drive. We go home. We start to head home. And about 3 miles out, 3 miles away from our house, the car just loses power. And we coast down this hill, and halfway up the hill, and we just sit there. We tried so hard to start that car up, and we're figuring, maybe, something faulty in it. Maybe the thing finally just gave out because it's all original parts. Something finally, just stopped working or something like that. And I'm like, you know what, fine. You know what I'm thinking it is? You probably didn't put it, I didn't say you probably didn't put any gas in it. But it's like, probably it might be out of gas. And she's like, "No, because I filled it up not that long ago, but I don't remember how long ago I filled it up." And, we get a friend of mine to come over. Well, she's a good friend of mine and stuff like that. And she rescues us. All right, so she was at work, and we couldn't get a hold of her or anything. And I was going to say, who the heck is that? But it's a trainer. But, couldn't get a hold of her or anything. And we sit out there for like, I want to say an hour and a half. I literally passed out in the heat. I was like, I could hardly talk. I was completely delirious. And this is the second time that I've almost died to the heat. All right. And the first time was a couple years back down at the beach. And that's a story for a later point. Anyways, what I was saying is, it's not my first rodeo when it comes to almost dying to the sun. Uh, Anyways, I continue on with this. Okay, I do have Pokeballs. That would have been really weird. That I'm running around looking for a certain Pokemon for this occasion, and I can't find it and I can't catch it because I don't have any Pokeballs. But it's in the taiga. I gotta go back to the taiga. But anyways, she comes and saves us. So it's like, thank God. We go back, And I was like, you know what? My mom's like, you guys go back to the house real quick, try and find the jumper cables and whatnot. And you know what? I'm like, I'm gonna grab a gas can. We had one full of gas and everything, and it's like, you know what? Okay. Let me rephrase that. I said I'm also going to grab a gas can. She goes, okay, I guess that's worth a shot. That's so bright here. Oh, that's why. But we grab a gas can and stuff, and we test it out. We filled the car with like a gallon of gas to see if it worked, and sure enough, we timed out. Okay, I'll be right back. And we're back. Alright, so anyways, as I was saying, sure enough, the gas was what the issue was. She did not have any gas in that poor Volkswagen, and it was trying to stay alive. Alright, but we ended up getting it all taken care of and everything. Oh, no, I don't want a Poochiana. No, Poochiana. Blooper, take care of it. Thank you. Thank you, Blooper. Thank you, little Blooper. He's so cute. But, we get everything taken care of. And we get it... I just minimized... I minimized the wrong thing. But, we get back, and it's like, okay, fine. We survived. Almost. Just barely. We almost died. I almost died. Thanks to the heat. And it actually gets even better because me and that girl, we were going to we went to go see Finding Dory. And for those who have not seen that movie, go watch it. If you've watched Finding Nemo, and if you're a fan of like the Disney Pixar movies, go watch that movie. It is so good. It was definitely worth, like the 12-year wait or 13-year wait. I don't remember how long it was, but it was a very long wait, and it was well worth it. They did really good with it. There was a couple things I didn't have a problem with, but that's going to be for CinemaSins. And if not, I'll correct them on that one too. But anyways, moving on. So we stop at this restaurant, and it was a great restaurant and everything, but it gets so much better because, like, I'm like, this day's fine. It can't get any worse than that. And we head out, and I left my favorite freaking hat. For those who don't know, the hat that I always wear when it comes to the FBL matches, my black hat. I don't know why I love that thing so much, but it's gone. It's gone for good, guys. It's like forever gone. And I'm like, she's like, oh my god, I am so sorry. Because she said she was going to put it in the purse because, like, I have this thing is I do not like wearing hats indoors when I don't have to. It's just a thing of respect kind of deal. And she's like, here, I'll just put it in my purse. And she didn't. She left it on the seat next to us. So it was gone. It's gone. The hat's gone. So I need to find a new hat for the next season of FBL. And before I continue on anyways, this episode should have been up on her birthday, so happy birthday if you're watching this, because you do tend to swing by every once in a while. But anyways, continuing with this, the next day, I'm sitting there, and I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm coming back to work. It's Wednesday, it can't get any worse. So I'm walking to work, it's nice, it's slightly overcast, so it's not super hot, and I can't find this freaking Absol, so we're going to find something else to catch. Yes, I was going to find an Absol because it is the disaster Pokemon, and this week has been almost a total disaster. But anyways, walking to work, and I walk by this cemetery, and like it forks in the road, and it goes to the cemetery, and I'm walking by the cemetery, and from the corner of my eye, I noticed something, and it looks like a tornado. I'm like, it is calm as heck out here. Now God is just playing games with me, trying to kill me. Somebody is trying to kill me. No, it's even worse. The water main for the town busted. and it was gushing water at easily 40, 50, 60 feet in the air. Like, oh my god. I could not believe it. I sat there and I took a picture and I sent it to that girl. I was like, alright, which of the guys did this? Because she works at a construction company. She's like, I have no idea. And it kind of became a long running joke because last year, that company, that I didn't mean to say that. That company accidentally busted the water main. And that's the last of my steak. Oh, crap. I need to stop eating so much on this game. Like, oh my gosh. But, anyways, as I was saying, last year they busted the water main and everything. And same area, too. And we were out of water for the entire town for like a week. No, not a week, a day. Oh my gosh, a week would have been a nightmare. But, anyways, for those who don't know, also, my job is the amazing job of being a dishwasher. And yeah, try washing dishes without water for an entire day and the manager getting on your butt because you're not able to do the dishes, even though it's clearly out of your control, is the most annoying thing on the planet. Because I even turned to my coworker. I was like, look, I'm about to play Mad Max Furious Dishwasher. And oh my god. You know what? Blooper, I'm sorry. You're going to have to take the hit. I'm so sorry, Blooper. I really should have put Nipseer out there. Because Nipseer could have handled that. Let's just heal Blooper real quick. But I'm like, I'm about to do this because otherwise, this is ridiculous. And is Blooper still paralyzed? I hope that's not a bug. Blooper, you are perfectly fine. Alright, so we need to find a Pokemon. We need to find a Pokemon real fast. But, did I eat that steak anyway? Yeah, I did, because I was down like down 4 haunches. But, what was I saying? Yeah, okay, so the water comes on at like the last 5 minutes of the job. And I looked at the person who was replacing me, and I was like, look, I am sorry, I hate to do this, I really hate to do this, but I am not staying here any longer. She's like, don't worry, it's fine, I can deal with the dishes and all that, you know, because we pretty much shut down early because of the lack of the water and all that kind of jazz. What do I want to catch? Because I need to get this capture soon. You know what? Go with one of my least favorite Pokemon. Just because I got to capture it one day. Stay in the ball. Fungus, stay in the ball. I don't want to deal with you any more than I have to. I don't want to deal with this guy. Die. Don't die. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball, you stupid mushroom. Alright, thank you. I got a fungus. Alright. Gotta figure out what I was going with at this point. But yeah, anyways, you know, and the manager's like, oh, good, the water's back on. You can stay. I was like, no, I can't, because I'm going to be well over 40 hours at this point. And she yells at she yells at the workers for being over 40 hours. It's not her fault, but she still yells at us. Alright, so let's take a look at this little guy real quick. Kind of a crap thing, but thankfully we're not using this thing, because I hate Amoonguss so much. It's such a pain in the butt. You know what? We got a name for you. Goomba. Goomba, goodbye. Alright, so I'm nice enough to give you a name. But, thankfully, okay, one, we're going back home. Because, one, we're nearly out of time. We're probably, like, right out of time. Yep, we're just about out of time. But, yeah. I know, guys, I did have a little question at the end of, last episode of what you guys wanted me to do this episode. But, obviously, as you guys can tell, I haven't had any time to do anything. Collect anything, or nothing. So, And also, I don't think anybody responded, so I mean, it's not a problem. Alright, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to furnish up this house. I'm going to finish this house, and then I got another build. I got another build to do. But, alright, guys, let's take a look at this house. I mean, I show this house off way too much. I got all this to do tomorrow, or by next episode. So I hope you guys would like what I'm going to do to this place, because I really want to be creative. Alright, not go on creative, but be creative about it. Alright, but anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, as always, and if you did, please leave a like down below. It kind of shows me that you guys do enjoy this. And if you guys have not already, please consider subscribing, because that helps me out so much. Alright, guys, y'all take care, and I will see you guys next time here on the Pokecube server. Bye!